how to get a website that actually makes you money. Much like us, when you created your business, there were a few things you absolutely needed to get started. Business cards, a business phone number, maybe a physical storefront, company vehicles, employees, etc. But there is one thing on that list that's more important than the rest, and that's your professional business website. And that's because, dollar for dollar, there is no other business property you'll have that can match a website's potential to increase your income. And while the upfront investment you put into your website could very well be in the thousands, it's pennies compared to the monthly cost of renting a physical storefront or employing staff. It doesn't matter whether you're an electrician, plumber, doctor, attorney, or architect, or whichever city you provide your services, the businesses who have websites generally outperform those that don't. Now you might be asking yourself, what if I already have a website? Sure, a lot of business owners already have a website, but how much traffic does it get? Is it mobile friendly? Does it show up on page 1 of Google search results? And more importantly, does it bring in customers? The sad truth is that most business websites fail to do what it was actually created for, to help your business increase sales. Ask yourself, what good is a website to me if it doesn't help get me more clients and customers? Month after month, year after year, people blindly pay for websites that simply do not generate leads. When a person does come to their website, because there are no clear calls to action, a visitor might browse around, but studies show that most visitors leave and never come back. People are essentially paying for websites that only get ignored. Isn't that crazy? Now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. A secret other web design companies would kill me if I told you. And that it's not really your fault. The sad truth is that the business owners are being sold websites that are systematically built to fail. I've seen other companies crank out websites that are generic, pre-made templates, missing important sales elements essential to turning visitors into buyers. These websites might look pretty, but they fail to actually help your business in the long run. It's kind of like going out to a fancy restaurant, only to find out that the salmon you ordered isn't really salmon at all, but white fish dyed in red food coloring. You think you're getting the best food, but what you're actually getting is the opposite. So why is it like this? The problem is when people get a website from either a web design agency, a web designer, or a web developer, what they get is a website that doesn't convert, nor does it generate leads. That's because web designers know how to design, and developers know how to build code, but neither are very good at sales, or know how to create websites that results in sales. Thankfully, there's a better way. Instead of hiring a web design company, or web designer, or web developer to create your website, hire a marketing company like us, with an in-house web team to do it for you. You see, what you need is to partner yourself with a company that can give you a website that not only looks great, but can compel people to take action and take the next step to becoming your customer. You need an agency that understands your website is supposed to be an asset to your business, not a liability. And you need people who know how to design a website with lead generation and sales in mind. And that's where we come in. We help you get more clients and customers by giving you a website that's strategically built with sales in mind. All of our websites are built with a focus on lead generation and sales. Each design element is chosen by whether it'll increase the likelihood of the visitor becoming your customer. This means your design is never boxed into one designer's idea of what looks good, but is carefully chosen using data from split testing the conversion rates of many different designs over the years. Because of this, your website is designed not by theory, hunches, or designer opinion, but by what actually it converts, helping you generate more leads for you and your business. Here's a sneak peek of a web design development campaign many of our clients enjoy. Number 1, design with a focus on getting customers. By designing your site with lead generation and sales in mind, you'll get a site that's not only beautiful to look at, it will also entice your visitors to take action. Whether that to be picking up the phone and calling you, going to your storefront, or buy now. Number 2, lead capture and follow-up. According to the National Sales Executive Association, 80% of sales are made between the 5th to 12th contact. If your website doesn't have a way to capture leads and follow up with them, then you could be missing out on 80% of new business. Do you follow up with people that visit your website? Or are you part of the 48% of businesses that never follow up? Nowadays, most business websites still don't collect their website visitors' name, email, or phone number. And even if they do, they drop the ball and almost never follow up. Because of this, we will put a lead generation box in strategic places on your website so that each time a potential customer or client visits your website, they'll have a chance to leave their contact info so you can follow up with them via your email marketing campaign that we provide for you. Number 3, content creation. Now, a major part of your website success in Google search results is the quality and quantity of the content on your inner pages. In other words, Google favors websites that have a lot of pages with high quality content. This means each web page you have should be original and have no less than 2,500 words. Each web page should also be highly relevant to the keyword your potential customer is Googling. Most business websites either don't have enough content on their website, or their content is not optimized for SEO or lead generation. That is why we recommend you implement a content marketing strategy along with your website design and development. Number 4, copywriting. Not every piece of online content compels people to take action. If your content doesn't compel people to take action, it doesn't matter how much money you invest in your marketing. It will simply not convert. Most businesses' websites are stuffed with industry jargon, dry text, and ineffective copy. That's why we recommend that you partner your website design and development package with one of our SEO packages. The content we create for your website is carefully worded by our top copywriting team. From 20 years of sales copywriting experience, you'll get a website with content that compels people to buy now. Number 5, mobile. In the last 3 years, Google has been putting more and more focus on mobile search. This means that while having your mobile-friendly version of your site is better than not having one, it will soon not be good enough. Google now favors websites that go a step above being mobile-friendly. Those that have accelerated mobile pages will now get preferential treatment above websites that don't have AMP versions of their websites. To make sure you stay in good standing with Google's mobile search engine, we will create accelerated mobile page versions of your web pages. Doing this does 2 things. It will make sure your website passes Google's speed and user experience requirements for mobile. It will also make you rank above any competitors that aren't using AMP for their websites. Number 6, social media integration. According to a 2017 study done by HubSpot, a whopping 74% of people say they use Facebook and other social media for professional purposes. However, a lot of business websites still don't tie in their social media profiles to their websites or implement a social media marketing strategy along with their website and SEO marketing efforts. Because of this, the website you get from us will be equipped with social media buttons, making sure your content is easily shareable across all the most popular social media platforms. We can also implement a social media marketing strategy on top of your website design and development. Doing this will give you a boost in rankings for both your website and all your social media profiles. Number 7, analytics and daily tracking. If you're like me, you like to know whether your marketing is yielding results. As a business owner, you can't make a good business decision if you don't have the data to refer to. That's why all of our websites have daily analytic reports that are automatically emailed to you every day, so you know exactly how many visitors come to your website every day, where they're coming from, and their demographics. This will give you insights into your target market and will help you with making business marketing decisions in the future. Number 8, website security. Website security is an important factor to your business's success online. Malware doesn't only infect the big household names. In fact, most of these hackers use tools that are automated, which means you're as much of a target as anyone. And if you do get infected, it can do more than disrupt your site. It can completely ruin your reputation. Securing your site is just like locking your house up at night. It's just a necessary part of owning a piece of property. In this case, it's your online property. Now, with that being said, your website will come equipped with many layers of security. Daily security scans run automatically, and if there's ever an issue, our website security experts will repair it immediately. Number 9, website speed. Website speed is the first impression you ever make about a website. If your web page loads fast, you've instantly made a strong first impression. A slow website, on the other hand, makes us think it's unsafe, insecure, and untrustworthy. And it's really difficult to turn around that negative first impression. According to Kissmetrics, 79% of online users say that they won't go back to a website if they've had trouble with load speed. 47% of people expect your site to load in less than 2 seconds. And 40% will abandon your site completely if it takes longer than 3 seconds. Because of this, we make your website speed a top priority. Rest assured, your website will pass all speed tests, making sure you're never making a potential customer or client wait for your site to load. Number 10, SEO Ready. Fact: Google search results are constantly updating, with each newer, more relevant website pushing down the older, less relevant websites. Websites who are at the top of search results got there by implementing search engine marketing campaigns, and they do so on a recurring monthly basis. After all, marketing isn't just a one-time investment. Once you're on top of Google search results, you have to continue your SEO marketing in order to stay on top. Because of this, having a website is not enough. Your website will get buried under thousands of other websites if you don't have an ongoing search engine marketing plan to drive traffic to it. That's why we recommend that you partner your website design and development package with one of our SEO packages. Now, these 10 bullet points are just some of the many pieces of what makes a business website successful. No matter where you are in your business story, our team of website experts can help you from start to finish. To get started, get your free website marketing audit and competitor analysis when you click on the link below.